Sometimes you get it right with the wrong information. It's happened to me. I've done it before. I've had it done to me. That's just unfortunately how it goes. It does really suck when it happens. I like to believe that I would have sussed out Michael in the end regardless, but you know. What will be, as, you know, we're going with the Tales of theme here, me and Jet, so what will be, as Zealous Wilder says. I really do want to look back at that footage and see how I missaw Liam. I don't know what I was doing there.
Fast.
Really quickly before Liam talks about this, I just want to say I want to get back on the kill Pete round one every time train. Can we?
It's going down.
I was gonna say we abandoned that real quick.
So this kill was this kill was by the tree, and it happened. It happened in the past 10-15 seconds.
Like there were a few people there when I went towards electrical. I did wires and electrical first, and then immediately left out of the top right. There were a few people there, but since then I've done like a task or two.
Since Chaos always throws it at me, the reason I know it's within the last 10-15 seconds, you saw me doing outside temperature. I checked vitals, he was alive. I ran to do my own tree task, and when I got there, he was dead. So he died in the time it took.
Dude, I wasn't going to accuse you of anything.
I don't know, man. You say that a lot, and then I end up dead.
I can't remember.
I think if we went through all the games we played and we took an audit, I'd probably blame Michael, Sly, and Shroom more than you, Liam.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. But either way, this was the last 10 seconds.
I'm feeling pretty sure on that basis that this kill itself isn't Lauren or Jet, because I was doing the drill and they went into lab. And since then, I didn't really get very far.
I don't know,
before
Shroom.
you found the body.
That kind of makes you sound like a simp.
Me and Lauren, I've decided that Lauren and I are besties now, and so I'm hanging out with Lauren.
We were
Wow.
in med bay
Wow.
together.
Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Wow.
You can join in. We can be a trio.
Yeah, Shroom.
But
Don't you
anyway,
want to be a third wheel?
Hey, were you still on cams the whole time, or did you leave?
I sure was.
Okay.
So,
Because I had it downloaded. I did my wire and call you there.
this is a difficult one to really throw any major suspicion at anyone.
Unless Liam insta-killed and self-reported, which I doubt after he saw me see him going into vitals, I think the only three possibilities of who could have done this kill are Michael, Sly, and RTK.
Well, hold on. I was right next to where Lauren and Jet were. I was doing fuel.
Wait, Cass, where were you again?
We didn't see you.
I was at the temperature thing. Liam saw me as he went into vitals.
Chaos was by the lava pit, so this kill wasn't him. Again, there's two imposters. Could be any of us, but that wasn't.
You guys want to try playing with 3 imposters sometime?
Ooh.
You can set it to 3. I think a 3 imposter game wouldn't be very good in the long run, but would be pretty funny in the short term. I wonder if it's RTK and Sly covering for each other right now. Because Slyro, like, came in with, like, oh, hey, RTK, were you doing the, were you still on cams? But also, Michael just doesn't have an alibi, but that doesn't mean he's evil. It just means he doesn't have an alibi. RTK, you didn't kill anyone around here, did you? Looks like he's doing weapons. I want to see if anyone's dead. I don't know what it is today, but today I've gotten a lot more, like, detective. Cyan is Jet. Why is Jet dead and Lauren hasn't immediately reported it after Jet said that she and Lauren were best friends? What's up with that, huh? They would have been over here or going to Specimen.
Oh.
I was just about to do
Really quickly before anyone says anything, Sly, do you want to attempt to tell me where you just came from?
I came from the specimen room. I was with Lauren and passed by Liam, and I saw you walk in the wrong direction from light, so I was about what that was about.
99% certain it's Lauren and Sly.
Also saw me in specimen, so
I think Lauren killed Jet. Lauren killed Jet on medbay, and then Sly might be innocent or might be evil. I honestly don't know, but
I did see Lauren and Sly in Specimen.
If
if anything, Liam came from that direction.
All I'm saying is what really quickly what excuse could Lauren possibly give any of us right now as to why after Jet said Lauren is my best friend. I'm sticking with her. I just walked past her and found Jet's body, and Jet's body wasn't reported by Lauren.
Lauren was in specimen with me the whole time.
Why did she leave Jet on medbay alone?
I didn't. Let me speak. I didn't. I looked down at my phone, and when I looked back up after the meeting ended, everyone had left. So I just went down into specimen to do my task. Sly was there. Shroom was also there. If it was me and Sly, Dave would be dead.
What did you really quickly, Shroom? You go ahead, Shroom. You go ahead.
Well, I know that Lauren entered specimen from the bottom one because I just missed the bottom decom where she went in and then went into specimen, and I followed in the next round of decom. So I know she came from that direction. But I've been doing tasks in there, so I didn't really see where anyone went after that because then lights went out.
Yeah, we went up.
Sly and I
Did Sly come from the bottom decam?
Liam went into decom as Sly and I left, so it could be Liam.
Hey, if I can play devil's advocate here, I know that there's a vent that goes from the lower decom to medbay. It's like in the stalls.
Someone could have killed and just like vented out before anyone. So it could be literally none of us.
Since my name has been said, I did see Lauren and Sly come out of the top decom chamber, like they came through the door physically.
Yeah.
And I was in medbay, and I didn't see Jet's body on the medbay scanner. I'll admit it. I done telescope and then went through the decom chamber. Never even went to the scanner.
I have no idea who it is anymore.
Based on what you were saying, I'm a little bit suspicious of like Lauren Sly Shroom, but I don't really know.
No, I don't think it's Shroom. Now I'm just super confused. I was not expecting Shroom and Liam to come to having a defense for Sly and Lauren. I actually, I want to hit the button. I'm so... I don't understand how Jet died. I also really, even if it is 100% honest, the truth, I absolutely hate that Lauren's excuse is she was looking at her phone and didn't walk out of the thing. No, I think that's a lie, because I could have sworn that I remember staying around the button for a bit and seeing only Liam still there. Didn't I? I'm hitting this button.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Pete, you shut your mouth.
What?
I was just about to start a long task. Leave me alone.
I undeafened too fast. That's my bad.
Okay, fine.
I heard him complaining.
Go on.
I might be remembering wrong. I'm 90% certain that I stayed around the button after that round ended, I went in and out and only saw Liam hanging around it. And so I really just do not believe Lauren saying that she left her phone down. Also, more so than that, I don't believe that Lauren was AFK at the start and Jet didn't stand on top of her and wait for her to move first.
Chaos, Lauren came into specimen right after in specimen the whole time, and Shroom came in after us and I think saw both of us before we left.
I did see both of them before they left.
Lauren was okay. Lauren was AFK at the start of last round.
And then Liam walked over, I think both of us, through the decom tunnel. There are two other people besides myself and Lauren that can account for these events.
This doesn't make any sense.
Chaos doesn't like women.
No,
first of all, I like women a lot, but I just hate you. But
okay, that makes more sense. I get that.
I just don't.
You know
I'm just trying to think. I don't understand. I don't understand. Unless the imposters are Michael and RTK, I don't understand how Jet died.
I was actually going to say that I'm scared of RTK right now because I was on cams and he doubled back immediately upon seeing it to look at me. I thought
so RTK and Michael were still sus from the first kill, right?
Where was Jet's body?
I sus from the first kill?
Jet's body was sitting on medbay.
Jet's body was sitting on medbay.
All I remember from the first round is that you and Lauren were sus.
So I went.
Yeah, you guys were slushies.
No, you said Sly, Michael, RTK. Those three are the ones that were sus. I don't remember how everybody was cleared, but I think everybody was cleared by being in the opposite direction or something.
I feel like
let Liam continue. Let Liam continue.
Right, Dave. Did you see Sly and Lauren both in specimen?
Yes.
How long was you in that specimen room for?
Pretty much the rest of the rounds.
Skip.
Yeah, we're skipping. Because all I'm saying is I done lab telescope and no one came in there with me and killed Jet while I was in there. So she died pretty much as soon as the kill cooldown was probably done.
Right.
Dude, I don't understand how Jet died. I can't wait to hear her tell us. I'm so confused. This is one of the most confusing games I've ever played. Also, I'm not looking at chat, just in case people are chatting, because I don't want chat to, you know, influence my decisions. I gotta go down to Specimen. I can't hit the button anymore anyway. I just walked past Lauren. She was going up towards whatchamacallit. Sly, do not follow me. Do not... Okay, okay. I don't care about fixing comms. I'm going to the thing. I don't understand how Jet died. Like, I just want to know. I just want to know. Oh, someone's coming in from the other side here, huh? Hey, Shroom. Yeah, we got the same thing here, huh, brother? Really hope there's not a body down in whatchamacallit now. No, 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 let me out, let me out. This is my last one. Shroom, hey, come up here with me, come up here with me, come up here with me. I gotta do this. Pretty trusting of Shroom right now. I feel like it would have paid to have killed me when I opened the decom door and then for him to vent out. Also, the way he did wires there looked very innocent. I'm done, Shroom. Wherever you want to go. Wherever you want to go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wherever you want to go. Lauren just walked by Michael. Is Michael dead down here? If Michael's dead down here, it's Lauren. Hi, Shroom. Michael is not dead down here. Okay. Yeah, alright. Dude, Shroom is playing me like an absolute fiddle, or we're both good. I can't imagine any other outcome. Like, we have to both be innocent. No one is fixing the lights? Does that mean a lot of people are dead right now? Lauren is dead. We just left Lauren. She's dead up here somewhere. Yep, I just saw her body.
Right, I was going to say this round. I don't think it's Lauren.
Really quickly. RTK, Sly, Liam, are any of you near one another?
No.
No, I'm alone in Specimen.
Dang.
I'm alone.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're in Specimen?
Yeah, I just saw Lauren pass by me and she doubled back, but I went down as she went up. And then I went to check for bodies because I thought someone was dead, but she was alive the last time I saw her.
Where'd you go to check for bodies?
Wait, where?
Down in Specimen. I went to check in Specimen for bodies when the lights were off. And I saw Lauren come out of decom, and she kind of doubled back as I went in, and then the door closed, and then she went on her merry way.
What way did you go into Specimen, RTK?
From the med bay.
That's a lie, isn't it?
Dude, it's either a lie or it's perfectly timed.
Nope. It's probably perfectly
I mean, we just went through because the body was. I mean, the rest of us have all seen where the body is, right?
The body is in the entrance of lab. No, listen, the body is in the entrance of lab. Before this, me and Shroom met in the decom at the top right, and we did our wires. He watched me medbay. We went in the darkness because we thought Lauren killed in Specimen. We went in the darkness through Specimen side by side, came out, saw Lauren dead on vitals when we had seen her moments later, went up to lab. Michael is right next to her body, but it looked like he was running up to it, and we reported it. I think it might be Michael and RTK. Sly was there?
To figure out RTK's story because that doesn't add up. Because
what?
Me and Michael just came up on the body from the other side. We all four of us found the body at the same time, I think.
But Sly, you ran past. You were out of the building.
No, I don't.
No, I opened the door, Shroom. He couldn't have walked out of the building.
The last 5 to 10 seconds, so she had to have died right as she was coming out there. So someone either vented in.
I don't understand your story because I went through.
I don't know.
I went through there before. They did.
No, I was
Michael.
The first one
I'm confused because Michael. I think it's Michael because Michael was so close. Michael was so close to the body that, like, how could he not have reported it before me?
You guys need to.
I just came up on it and saw it.
Oh no.
Well.
This is what happens.
I'll stay on the button. I'll stay on the button. Other people go do innocent things. Go get ready to press the buttons.
That's what happens when you keep talking.
No, I don't have a button press. It can't be me. Ah! Shroom, please stay on the button. Shroom, please stay on the button. Shroom, please. I gotta wait and see which one they sab. Which one are they gonna sab? Which one are they gonna sab? Do I have to go to lights or I have to... Lights. It's Sly. Sly's evil. He's gonna try and stop me from turning on lights. Oh!
Thank goodness.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
We got another chance.
Oh!
Alright, boys.
Oh! Was anyone else on the button other than RTK?
Shroom was there with me.
I was there.
Yeah,
So that doesn't clear RTK then.
Yeah, I thought.
I
yeah,
really
I
don't
thought you
understand that
stayed back with that, and I saw that you.
Yeah, I was on the button with the person who, again, in my head, as soon as lights went off, I went towards go and do lights and was just saying, okay, you stay there, Chaos. You stay there, Chaos, and you're not purple.
All right, so let me walk you through what happened that entire round.
Yeah, go for it.
You have like 20
Go through the
seconds.
story again, 'cause
You have 20 seconds to
Refilling
tell this.
Gas, I did both of those. I went to the door. Someone was on cams. They can attest to this. I went to the door. It was closed. I opened the door, went there, did my freaking weather node thing, went down. That was the only one because I have specimen down there. Went through there. That's where I saw Lauren coming out of that top decontamination. Alive, by the way. As I go in, she kind of doubles back. The door closes in front of her face, and then she leaves. I go down, do my task, look for bodies, and that was it.
There are only two ways this can play out, Shroom. It's either Sly and Michael, or it's RTK and Liam, but I don't know which one it is.
I'm voting
Definitely-
Michael.
Yeah,
Definitely not-
you said that the
definitely not
person
me.
on cam can vouch for you, but I was on cams and I don't remember
You're
seeing
blind
that.
then? Sly
Wait a minute,
Rocket?
how is he on cams?
I saw
Earlier
the
that
light.
round. Earlier
I
that
saw
round.
the light on.
Someone was on cams.
So
Shroom!
I think it's Sly and Michael.
Shroom,
then.
this is an ultimate
Okay, you're
50-50,
supposed
and
to-
I hate
Don't
it.
point at 'em to me.
I
Stop,
don't see how
stop.
Bro, I
RTK's
can't-
timeline can stack up.
Unless like the time, I don't know.
Right.
I think
I'm
RTK
not understanding the timeline, but like,
dude, I
Who's
don't know.
voted? Who's
That
voted for
can't
who?
be
Everyone
right.
shut up.
That is
Shut up.
100%. I have
Hey.
video footage, so after
Yeah,
you
I
guys
voted
are
on
wrong
RTK.
and I can laugh at you after this, I will show you the footage,
I don't
and then
think
I'll
it's
laugh
RTK.
even harder.
Sly, why didn't you
RTK,
Sly,
shut
why
up.
didn't
Trying
you
to
do
figure
lights
out
with me?
who voted
Why didn't you
for.
do lights with me, Sly?
huh?
Why didn't you do lights with me? You walked away from me when I did lights.
Fine.
What do you mean? I
mean,
like went
why
through
would
the
you
panel, but
guys
you already
have
got
just-
it.
If you're doing
You guys
lights,
have
why would
just
he
lost,
also
by
do
the way.
lights?
Yeah, I went through the panel, but you already.
I don't know,
Some
but
kids.
Shroom, stay on the button. Shroom, stay on the button. We're hitting the button again. We're hitting the button again,
Wow.
Shroom.
Yep.
I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind. I have no idea who it could be. All right, get right back here. Get ready to do lights or the reactor. One or the other. Stabilizers. Hit the left one and pray. Hit the button, 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 hit the button.
Wait, you can push the button.
This is insane.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I talk now? Because I
Yes,
also want to
yes.
play.
Go ahead.
Did you do the left reactor?
I did, yes.
I done the right reactor, so it's Sly or Michael.
Well, I stayed by the button.
Yeah, I was also in that area.
Wait, you both stayed by the
Shroom-
button.
No,
I was
that's the
coming- I
most
was coming
evil
up
thing
'cause
I've
I
ever
wanted to
heard.
see-
Michael
my
was in the
eye,
room.
but
Michael was in the room when I pressed the button. Sly started out
Yeah, I
there
was
and then
trying to
left the
press it.
room.
yeah. So I was headed up that way. I stayed back at first, and then I was like, "Oh, three of us don't need to stay down here."
I
And then started
think-
going up.
Shroom, I think the best play, we were so convinced that it's Sly plus Michael or Liam plus RTK. The best play is to yeet either Michael or Sly. So so hopefully, if the teams are like that, if those are the options, that means we had to have gotten an imposter.
Chaos. I
agree
am
with
innocent. If I was the imposter, my last ditch effort would have been to leave the reactor going, but I was the one that turned it
Yeah,
off.
Liam, I'm saying that Michael and Sly are one of the ones we need to yeet.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's
Yeah,
not me. I'm
because-
saying it's definitely them. So don't
I
yeet
understand
me off
that,
next.
Liam, and like the thing
Yeah.
is you're too good at this game that you would know this. If we got RTK and it was you left, you would know that hitting the reactor to see him innocent was your best play.
Maybe, but I'm going to go with Sly on this one because he left the button room, and I feel like
if it wasn't RTK, then Sly was lying about cameras. So I think Sly is the best bet.
I feel
yeah,
like it's
sure, I guess. Yeah, I agree with the logic that get either me or Michael. Sure.
That makes
Shroom, I'm
sense.
voting Sly. Shroom.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
Doesn't
say
that-
Who has
So,
tasks?
Michael, like, it's
Please
Liam.
do them.
I don't have any task left, and I'm gonna say again, Chaos. If this is you, I'm going to.
Dude, I wish.
Wait,
I wish.
what about the possibility that like?
I don't think this is. I don't think this is chaos. This isn't a chaos brand.
How would it be
No,
me?
I
I turned on the
I'm
lights and
Sly.
I did left reactor.
This isn't a chaos brand activity.
If it was me, I would have flipped the lights off on that one round when it was me and another imposter alive.
Yeah, it's definitely not chaos.
Okay, who's got a button push left if we need it?
Everyone
do I?
but you and me.
Yeah.
I think everyone has a button press except for me and Shroom. I have to stay on Shroom the entire time. Shroom is the most me and Shroom are the most trustworthy people right now. So if either of us say it's someone else, we'll agree on it. I think it might be Michael and Sly. Because they went for the reactor play, but we stopped them. I think we were wrong on RTK, and then Michael and Sly were hoping we wouldn't hit the reactors fast enough, but me and Liam were too good. Shroom, stay on top of one another. There you go. There you go. It's got to be Michael. He was ahead of us, but he hasn't turned on the lights. Ooh, no, they're all alive, huh? They can't 50-50 us here, because even if they kill me or Shroom, the other innocent person will believe me or Shroom. Why? Why bother?
Because Liam was just like standing in the corner in lights.
Michael,
When I turned
doing
it
this
on.
means nothing, because all it does is make you
Yeah,
look
no, I guess
guilty,
that's
and we
true.
can't, like... You saying this, all it means is that you're most likely the imposter trying to let us give you the win. But if you actually are being innocent, then we throw by going against you. So there's nothing to do here but skip.
All right, yeah,
I-
that's true.
I mean, I know who it is now because someone tried to throw me under the bus. But
I mean, it's definitely you or Liam. The thing that matters here is all we have to do is we make sure no one goes to a corner by themselves where they get killed and then the killer has time for cooldown. Because me and if me or Shroom die, it's not a 50-50 because you know the other one will tell you the truth.
are you Chaos and Dave? Are you both done with your tasks?
Yes, we're done.
Yes.
Cool. I have tasks left. I can't be killed because then it's obvious who it is.
No,
So
wait,
I'm
wait,
going
wait,
to
wait.
get-
No. You have to tell us where your tasks are because if he kills you in a corner of the map and we can't find you, he could get us on cooldown. Me and Shroom do not have buttons. We don't have button presses.
I have some tasks in. Most of mine are in lab. I have to flick on the node. I have to do a wire and something.
We're going
else.
to lab.
Labs it is, boys.
The wildest thing about this is it's probably Michael and Sly, and that means RTK was telling the truth, and that bamboozles the heck out of me. I hope he's still recording. I have to see his footage.
I went
Yeah.
with you guys. Okay.
Absolutely.
Chat, this is the wildest game of my career. The only one left who can press the button is Liam, so we have to make sure that we don't lose a body. I don't even want to bother doing lights. Like, who cares? All that matters is that we can hit the report button. I don't want to be the one next to Michael. I'll die. Where did Liam go down this way? Yeah.
Are my
Oh,
eyes going
nice.
crazy, or did Shroom just...
Nice.
No,
Nice.
your eyes are going crazy.
I was super worried, Shroom, that he killed you there because I didn't see it the final second, but the fact that Liam's dead means this is an easy win.
Yep, we got him. Chaos, if this
That's
is you, I'm
unfortunate.
going to
If you had
kill
killed Shroom there, I might have actually had to make a 50-50.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all
I was
about who
pretty
you
sure
got.
it was you, though, Michael, because hitting that
How
button
come
press
every
makes no
time
sense.
it's me and Michael, we end up trying to stack bombs?
RTK was telling the truth. That is astounding.
God, that was tense.
Oh man.
Oh, that was intense.
That was
I feel like I was
possibly
doing
the
so
best
good.
game we've ever played.
Also, I
That
do
was
feel bad
intense.
because
That's
Chaos
such
are
a
like,
light
why
and
did
reactor
Jet
so
would have waited
fast.
for Lauren? I went towards the med bay, and then I realized after
killed
I
you?
started
Who
walking
killed
that
you?
Lauren was not behind me.
It was me.
And then I was like,
It
oh
was
no,
Michael and he
and then
vented
I
out.
started
Michael
going
got
towards
killed.
Lauren, and I'm like,
Jet,
oh,
your
no!
your death actually broke my brain. I was
Yeah.
so confused.
I didn't get involved in that at all. I just know I was doing a telescope
Yeah,
and somehow
The other problem I had was, I for some reason I keep going to hang out with the imposters. And like, so Michael was behind me, and I'm like, cool, I'll just hang out with Michael in lab, and then dead.
I want to take a moment to apologize to, I think, Jet, Lauren, and Pete for making them wait so long throughout that
Yeah,
game.
that was a long round.
It was very worrying. We were
I
so.
also personally apologize to Pete. I did process that like it's probably been a little bit since you've like stayed alive as crewmate.
I didn't get involved
It's
in those
fine.
purpose.
It's fine. No, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. In that time, Pete's been very productive. He had a nap. He got his washing done. He made
Legit, yeah.
Dude, Shroom, that was the ultimate buddy cop.
The thing that really baffled me about that when RTK was talking about his pathing through the lights and stuff, I was watching you guys as a ghost, and I saw Lauren, Shroom, and Chaos. The lights went out, and Shroom and Chaos went into the thing, and RTK was nowhere near you guys. I'm like, what is RTK talking about? Because he's innocent. I don't understand. This is hurting my brain.
It was hurting my brain too, and I didn't even follow him.
I also really quickly just want to give props to RTK, Liam, and Shroom for all of them effectively and correctly hitting the button and doing the emergencies, because twice in a row we could have lost to emergencies, but the crewmates played it perfectly and got out of it both times.
You guys got the reactor so fast. Like for a minute I forgot that I wasn't sure that the reactor actually impacted the button push because it was so fast.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, they're gonna think reactor call lights, but then Chaos was right there.
Dude, yeah, I know. On this map, what you have to do is you have to stand right outside of electrical and then run to lights or the thing to get out of it.
Me and Chaos on both reactors. Both times there was a reactor, Chaos went left, I went right, and we both were running towards it.
I always take the left one because I know about the lights trick, and so I was like, I need to be the one to go left because I know to get to lights if I need to.
I didn't even bother thinking of tasks on those rounds. I was like, they're gonna call a sabotage and just get ahead to reactor and wait there.
RTK, I'm sorry we didn't believe you, but like, if you watch my video of this when I put it up, if you look at mine and Shroom's perspective, your story was like literally perfect timing for it to make sense.
I'm so glad I didn't get involved in any of those talks.
We must have missed each other by seconds. Because we were going in a perfect circle.
Lauren
the three of us
said I told the truth, and that's all that matters.
RTK going, well.
Speaking of Lauren, is she gonna hit play again?
Sorry.
Lauren, I need to apologize.
Lauren's the only friend that I have.
I cannot believe, Jet, that you left Lauren. That broke me.
It was so dumb. I guess I was just expecting her to follow me, and then I walked away, and then I realized she wasn't behind me, and I was like, well, I guess this is. I guess I'm on my own.
Oh my.
Trust Lauren.
Oh my
Trust
goodness.
Lauren on the round she died.